Hey guys, today's topic of the video is going to be Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's biography. But before starting, I will suggest you to subscribe to my channel so that you can get all my literature related videos. Before starting, let's wish Henry Wadsworth Longfellow his happy birthday. Happy birthday, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Every heart has its secret sorrow, which the world knows not. And oftentimes we call a man cold when he is only sad. Let's start with introduction of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He was 19th century American poet, educator and a fireside poet. He was an important figure in the history of American literature. He is a romantic writer and he is famous for his European style, which is used by his contemporary European writers. He is famous for two reasons. First, for his translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, and second, for his matchless poetry. He's so talented that he used to speak several European languages, and he was also a friend of Nathaniel Hawthorne. I have also made a video on Nathaniel Hawthorne's biography and his Scarlet Letter. You can check it in the description below. Moving towards the early life and literary life of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He was born on 27 February 1807 in Portland, Maine, US. His father was Stephen Longfellow and his mother was Zilpha Wordsworth Longfellow. Henry had seven siblings. In 1813, he joined the Portland Academy. In 1820, his first poem published, The Battle of Lowell's Pond. In 1821, he went to Borden College in Brunswick. In 1825, he graduated from Borden College. In 1826, he went to Europe for studies and traveling. These countries were Spain, Italy, France, Germany, and England. In 1829, he came back to America. From 1829 to 1835, he taught at Borden College as a professor. In 1831, he married Mary Potter. In 1835, Mary, his first wife, died. In 1836, he met Frances Fanny Appleton. In He returned to US for from second trip of Europe and moved to Cambridge and started teaching at Harvard. In 1843, he married Fanny and had kids. In 1854, he retired from teaching. In 1861, Fanny, his second wife, died. In 1867, he published his famous translation of Dante's Divine Comedy. In 1882, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow died in Cambridge, Massachusetts, US. Moving towards important works which are mainly poetry of him. First is in 1939, Voices of the Night. In 1841, Ballads and Other Poems. In 1842, Poems on Slavery. In 1843, The Spanish Student. In 1845, The Belfry of Bruges and Other Poem. In 1847, Evangeline. In 1849, the Seaside and Fireside. In 1851, The Golden Legend. In 1855, the Song of Hiawatha. In 1858, The Courtship of Miles Standish. In 1863, Household Poems. In 1863, Tales of a Wayside Inn. In 1867, Flower de Luce. In 1872, Christus a Mystery. In 1872, Three Books of Song. In 1873, Aftermath. In 1875, The Mask of Pandora and Other Poems. In 1878, Keramos and Other Poems. In 1880, Ultima Thule. Looking at the major themes in his writing, first is optimism and joyful view of life, which are dominant themes in his poems. The theme of courage and being strong in every circumstances, and and a teaching of patience. His poems are filled with moral and cultural values. He wrote about American landscape, American people, American tradition, and American history. Moving towards his writing style, he writes lyric poems in which one person is describing his emotion throughout the poem. Rhyme in his poetry is so easy, like a song of a bird. His poems are rich with allegory, metaphors, and imaginations. His poems are very easy to understand and they give a positive image of life. He imitates European style, and his style was inspired by the Romanticism period. He uses hexameter and free verse, which gives his poem a musical effect. His poems are for people of all kind and all times. He doesn't use his autobiographical element in writings, and his poetry is actively didactic. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very good indeed. But when she was bad, she was horrid. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like or dislike the video. Also comment in the comment box for further inquiry. And also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.